Hi, I'm Audrey and this is Misty, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a little French braid going down the middle of the tail. I don't know if it's called it exactly, but I'll look it up and put it on the title of what it's called. So what we're going to need is a brush. I just use a hairbrush because I think it's easier. And I like to use a tangular just to get out the knot. And I always use 2 rubber bands also instead of 1 just to make sure it's really secured on there. So let's get started. Now, as you can see, Misty has a really thick tail, but I start out by getting my singular, and this is what we're going to do on this area, so you don't really need to be worrying about the bottom. And I just give it a couple sprays, and then I gather up the hair that I'm thinking of using, kind of brush down the rest, and just really make sure that under it, all that's brushed out is not free. Now that all the knots are almost out. Okay. Now we're going to start out by, what you want to do, the main goal is to get the hair from just underneath their tail. And some people like to start at the very bottom, some at the top. I kind of like to start at the top, so I just get pieces from the very end and get just a little nub in the middle. And I cross it over one complete time like a normal braid. Then I take over the right piece and I gather from the very back of her tail, right here, and I bring it over, flatten the hair out. Remember, get it from the very edges. See on the side of the tailbone how there's that hair? That's the hair you want. If you start at the top, it looks kind of messy, as you can see, but it's okay for just this video. There is still some tangles. Now, if you want it to be like spaces in between, which I've seen some people do, just don't gather right from under it, but gather like a space from where it would be. So instead of gathering right under it, just gather about 1 inch down. I just kind of put my arm through it. It didn't really break the hair, it just untangles it. I kind of bend down. I trust her being on her butt. If you don't trust them, then don't be bending down like this. But make sure you're scratching their bottom. Just let them know that you're behind them. So, I'm not going to go all the way down. Don't let it go. It'll make it loose. I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom of her tail because her tailbone doesn't end all the way down here. She has an unusually long, I think, tailbone. So after you're at the bottom of the tailbone, or you can stop wherever, just take the braids. And you can braid it down as far as you want, or you can just stop it at the nub. Just braid it some. And then I keep it on my pinky. Kind of won't cut off your circulation there. Take both rubber bands. Make sure no little fuzzies get caught up in there. That is how you would French braid a tail.